Structural steel estimating lives in the details. A beam count is only useful when you know the member mark, the span, the supporting sheet, and the connection assumptions that will drive fabrication and erection. This workflow keeps those details together from the first pass through commercial review. Start on the structural drawing you already use. On the San Marcos S201 example, the estimator can work directly against the real framing plan. Run the beam, column, or connection tool for the scope you are reviewing, or trace a member run when exact geometry matters. The proposed finding becomes a native object on the drawing, not a disconnected screenshot or a number copied into a side spreadsheet. That distinction matters during bid day. You can see the member in context, compare it with the member schedule, and check whether the run crosses a grid line, changes size, or belongs to a different sequence. The AI proposes the object. You remain responsible for approving it, correcting its geometry, changing its commercial treatment, or rejecting it. Your estimator judgment stays in the loop at every step. Once reviewed, the finding carries its source, quantity, unit, run, and approval identity. That gives you a cleaner basis for mapping members into assemblies, separating beams from columns, and tracking connections, embeds, anchors, decking, and studs without losing the sheet reference behind the number. Schedule extraction can structure member information for review, but it does not replace your reading of notes, details, alternates, or erection requirements. The return is practical. You spend less of your day redrawing member runs and rebuilding the trail behind a quantity. A chief estimator can open the same review surface and understand what was counted, where it came from, and what still needs a decision. When an addendum changes a bay or a scope question comes back from operations, you can return to the exact source linked object instead of reconstructing the takeoff from memory. This is not automatic tonnage, fabrication detailing, or a promise of perfect detection. It is a disciplined first pass that turns repetitive counting and tracing into reviewable estimating evidence. You still validate grades, shapes, connections, exclusions, waste, labor factors, and sequence strategy before the number reaches the proposal. Use the machine for the repeatable marks. Keep your steel judgment on the scope and carry a stronger audit trail into pricing and handoff.